give me one mic. Everybody's got excuses, but you got one life to live, one life to give, one moment, one opportunity. Boy, that's it, and it's all said and done. When the going gets tough and the tough gets going, you just go ahead and run. Cause opinions are like assholes, everybody has one. They're being constructive or they jealous of the outcome. It's not about the times you fail, it's about the times you got up. And I don't even care what the fuck your excuses is. Fact is, you just playing the cards of foolishness. What you think I'm dubious, you gotta get up, get going and just move on. Don't look towards the past, you gotta groove on. You procrastinating now, you gotta get that motivation. I already created a track called Inspiration. Gotta get up, get going and get fucking hype. Go ahead kid, go ahead and live your life with no regrets, no regard all the fucking time. Cause I'm telling you, if you keep going, you go on. End up in the same spot you've been in all your fucking life now. Tell me now who's winning. Opinions are like assholes, everybody.
Welcome everybody to WTN. We are going to start off with a lovely reaction video of the week because, well, it is a classic one, and enjoy. And then, of course, we will come back to you with all of the greatest wrestling news we got. So here we go. This is a reaction video of Roman Reigns and the Bloodline watching a popular TikTok video that went viral this week on how they react to them. Take a look at the person playing Paul Heyman because he just killed it. Enjoy. Bam. Just like that. That was the viral video that was going on this whole week. Give me 1 second. That intro, I feel like, just got like shorter and shorter because I do not remember me being stumbled by. There you go. So, welcome everybody to WTN. I, of course, am your boy Justin JLB, alongside Mr. BIG, Mr. RED, Mr. I got no names for you, bud. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Can't, complain, aside from the fact our note taker isn't here again. So this should be a doozy. But, we don't necessarily have to walk through all of what went on SmackDown necessarily. We usually do start with, what we kind of liked, what we enjoyed. Hello Ambrosia, thank you once again for watching, listening, and taking time out of your day to do that. I would like to also show you something else because I feel like I'm in a sharing mood. Let's see if I can find this.
Share away while I eat my chicken sandwich.
There you go. See, you can just do like, can I just do slides? No, that's a whole other thing. Your computer. Okay, yes, upload file. So as you know, or hopefully you have found out, Hikaru Shida, where did I put it? Hikaru Shida was basically removed from the Owen Hart tournament due to the fact, hold on, I would like to get you the picture so that it adds context to things. Let me try that again. So
she was injured.
Yeah, so they said she was injured, and due to injury that she would not be in the Owen Hart tournament. However, it turns out that that isn't or wasn't entirely true. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to share my screen like that because people like being weird. So open this. Boom. Okay. I'm hold on. Again, it's Sunday, folks. It's it is what it is. Things happen. but we're still here with you. Where is it? And this is what happens when you're not prepared. Take my advice. Remember to be prepared always because preparation is key. All right, I found it. There you go. So, boom, share my screen. Share screen. Let's go. Let's share. Let's do that. You're going to see a whole other. Never mind. Okay, I can't do it. If you can share your screen, by all means, go right ahead. But either way, so the whole idea was Hikaru Shida was knocked out because they said she was injured. Okay. She was injured and whatever have you. But apparently, this isn't the case because Hikaru Shida had tweeted saying that she had just done like a hardcore match and like another match. And I'll probably should just read the tweet because I at least can do that. She said, well, I already had 4 matches after the street fight and just finished the greatest fighting musical show. But I seem to have been injured. Japanese wrestling is nothing for them. I'm so sorry. And sorry couldn't be in the tournament too. So, understandably, she felt away. You know, she hasn't really been used properly. None of the women have really been used properly, aside from maybe Britt and Jade Catgill, and you know maybe a few others. But really, there hasn't been necessarily any big stories. And then when talking about the Japanese wrestlers, nothing really happens to them. Whether we're talking about Riho, Hikaru Shida, or who are we missing? Those are really the 2 main ones that they don't necessarily do anything with.
Skylander.
But she's not Japanese.
Oh, you're talking about Japanese. Oh, yeah. It's just those 2.
Yes. So Chris Statlander, though, looks to be getting a little bit of a push. She's no longer the alien anymore. Right. So there is that. And there is something telling about, we've been saying it, or I've been saying it on multiple platforms, that they do not know how to work on women's wrestling. Kenny Omega was apparently working with it back in the day.
Yeah.
Still nothing was kind of happening. I don't know who's necessarily in control of it now, but
they don't know how to book the women.
Yeah, exactly. And we see they know how to book the men, no problem, between, CM Punk and MJF and, Darby and CM Punk, I'm going to say again.
They need a Fit Finlay in their corner.
Oh, Fit Finlay was good at booking women matches?
Well, he's the one. He's the one that books the women now. WWE.
Oh.
He's the one who works with the women. It's him and TJ.
Okay. I mean, that's fair, but is there anything really going on with the women in WWE too?
No, but I'm just saying.
Mind you, that Rousey and Charlotte Flair match was pretty awesome.
It was decent. Enjoyed it, at least. It was decent. There was more. I was more entertained than I was going to. That I was expected to be.
Yeah, and I found that was probably one of Rousey's best matches.
I can agree with that. I occur.
At least singles matches. We can't, I guess, count WrestleMania, whatever, when it was the triple threat, because it was not just her alone with someone. It was also Becky was there too, and so that doesn't count. But she certainly did heck of a lot better, and I have a lot more respect for her now. But all that to say, really, what good storylines do we have in WWE for the women's right now?
None.
I mean, maybe the Becky Bianca storyline was halfway decent. They kind of built that for it to be a thing. But the Liv Morgan Becky segment wasn't necessarily great. Becky did awesome, and I think it's just because maybe the ones that work is because they have a strong character trait, right? You got Becky, who can obviously talk on the mic, do that. You have Charlotte Flair, but people are just maybe sick of Charlotte Flair. Obviously Rousey, you can't bring her into that scenario because Rousey has has um has charisma as much as drywall. You know what I mean? Like, it's not there. Um, so
Correct.
I think it's more saying just for the women, and obviously the women in AEW don't necessarily have the proper promo skill set aside from a few like Jade a little bit and Britt and maybe even Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb's kind of getting into her own. Um,
Well, the
but
the match of Storm and what's her name again? Jamie Hitler.
Hater, yep.
That to me that stole the show for me this week on Dynamite. Besides besides the
That's
Jeff
told us.
besides the Jeff Hardy match,
I mean, it was a spot fest, that Jeff Hardy match.
yeah,
Can you guys tell me why they saying that Charlotte won't be back for now?
because she's getting married.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because she's getting married. I thought she was just taking time off, but looks like she's getting married. The rumors weren't true. Her and Andrade were still friends. Still going out.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're getting married this summer apparently. So she's taking some time off. Roman is taking some time off.
Well, now they're saying that Roman's going to be the new Brock in the sense of the days off because he has a new contract and he's not doing no more home live. What do you call it? Like he's gonna be on TV, but he's like those shows that are not televised.
Yeah, house shows. He's not going to be there.
Home shows. That's the word I was looking for. And he's not going to be in the Hell in a Cell pay per view.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't see them wanting to sign that though. They don't need another Brock. They need someone to pick up the slack.
Well,
because if Roman is no longer there, what the hell are they going to do?
Well, they already replaced Roman from the poster with Cody, so he's not going to be in it.
No, and I get it. He's taking 10 weeks off though. That's a thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So I think that's a thing. We don't necessarily, there's rumors saying it was just for house shows. So still be on Raw and SmackDown and the pay-per-views or whatever, the premium events. We'll see what happens with that. But I don't see them signing a full-fledged contract saying, hey, you're going to be like Brock Lesnar. It's only going to be a few appearances, whatever, every year. I don't know what they're gonna do. They haven't built anyone up to replace Roman Reigns. You can't have. Who are you gonna have? And he's your Universal Champion. You can't Brockamize him.
Brockamize.
You know what I mean? Like
Brockamize him. That should be a word.
Like, I don't know. I mean, unless there's someone they're gonna fucking pick up the slack, Drew won't be able to handle it. It doesn't have Roman's built that whole acknowledge me thing. People love it. People are there for it. I don't get their logic if they try and do that.
Well, maybe they're gonna. I don't know. Cody, I guess.
Maybe, I guess, yeah, Cody perhaps. But I feel like people are gonna get sick of that after he wins. I think Cody's only good for the chase. But unless you give it to KO and Seth, maybe if you give it to Seth could run with it for a while. But I don't see it. I mean, I would love for Seth to have it.
Oh yeah, Seth or even Kevin.
Even Kevin, I'm down. And you could just do an offset between those two for a few months too. But I only see it being a 10-week thing. I don't see it being a fucking, this is my contract now. That's your biggest money draw. I
don't know.
We'll see. Rumors of rumors, but we shall see.
I like to see Randy have one more title run, but now he's busy with Matt
Riddle. Yeah.
Riddle.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't think anyone would care though. People would be happy. Whatever. He's a legend. He's cool. He just doesn't add. He doesn't move the needle. If we're gonna Roman Reigns scenarios here. He doesn't necessarily move the needle anymore. Um, People will be happy with it for a month or two, but then that will get stale quick. I guess it's Cody season, and that's maybe what they're kind of building on. I just don't think that people are going to be behind him as much as he is once he wins the title, unless he turns heel,
Mm-hmm.
which would be just a whole mind fuck to begin with, because he should have just turned heel on AEW, and then we wouldn't be in this scenario of him leaving to go to WWE kind of thing. He's
Right.
gonna have to turn heel, man. He's going to have to turn heel. I feel his cockiness is just too much. I don't know, at least in my opinion.
I don't know, man. There's a look. It isn't. Maybe in the future he's gonna turn heel, but not in the moment.
I feel like he's. I don't know. I feel like there's a stable gonna be coming along after he wins the title. It's gonna be like the new evolution or something kind of thing, and he's gonna be the main. We'll see. We'll see. There's too much speculation going on with that, so there's no way we can know. So give me your biggest moments of the week for wrestling.
Ooh.
What do you recall? What's your like?
Well,
Did you
that
notice
like
anything on Raw that you had enjoyed?
on Raw, not really. To be honest, Raw is flat. There's not like I'm already fed up with Cody. like
No, that's it.
you know, Raw. There's nothing like that. Like I said before, that Storm match. I the Storm match I enjoyed.
I'll have to watch that, I guess, because I totally had forgotten about.
Even the Adam Cole match. That
Okay, but that's not. I'm
Oops.
talking Raw here.
I know, I know. I don't know what I just did, but she got really, really small. Oh, there you go. Raw. No, there was nothing on Raw I could tell you that I enjoyed at all.
Well, I mean, yeah, you had the whole RK Bro thing started off.
Yeah, the RK Bro that with the against the Street Profit.
Profits. I
But
was
we
a
knew
decent match.
it was
you know,
okay, yeah.
but-
But we knew that RK Bro was gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for that turn to happen, and I guess that might happen at WrestleMania or not.
But that's the thing I don't understand. Talking about the tag team division, they're trying. Oh wait, we have comments here. I think we should have a champion that's ready to battle and not another Brock. I agree with you. Do you guys agree that the tag belts should be battled at SmackDown or a pay-per-view? See, that's the thing. They want to.
Well, that's what's going to happen. So that's going to happen next week on SmackDown, right?
Right.
So they've announced that on SmackDown that it's going to be the Usos versus RK Bro. I almost think that it's going to be a Smoz finish where we're going to see it at the next pay-per-view.
But that's the thing. What I read and what I understand is that on television they're planning to put all titles together, but behind scenes that's not the plan at all. So why are you doing? What's the point of this storyline? Doesn't make sense.
Did you?
Oh, sorry.
Well, no, I mean it's what they did technically with the WWE title. It's what they kind of still did with beforehand with the it was going to be 2-on-2, and then we're going to put everybody else into it, right? We're going to put Drew, and we're going to put Drew and Roman into it to make it a 6-man thing. Apparently, that was their plan to do that. So I don't know. I can't read their minds. I think maybe it might look better going into it as one unified title for the tag team when they do face each other at the next pay-per-view or premium event, whatever. I don't think it necessarily matters, but maybe to have it built up because the next pay-per-view is what? It's
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell. And that's in like one of the crazy stadiums or no? No.
That's in Chicago.
It's in Chi-Town. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it could very well be It honestly could very well be just the fact that they want to unify it before the pay-per-view, or it's going to be a smudge and they'll get the titles unified at the pay-per-view as well, or maybe the grand whole stage of them showing the unification of the belts at the pay-per-view, and that's when they'll have the new belts. I don't know. I don't really think it freaking matters. um
Mm.
but yeah, at least we're getting a tag match, and anytime Usos are fighting, I think usually the matches are pretty fuego, so I really don't necessarily mind. um what else did we have though?
On Raw,
Well, oh, okay, wait. We had
we had that sketch with Kevin
no, we,
and I call him Elias, but it's not Elias.
Ezekiel.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, and I mean that's always fun, right? Kevin Owens is doing what he needs to for that. Um we're also potentially going to be getting I'm trying to get to that part, just slowly skipping. Oh Jesus,
well,
Omos and Lashley. Why are we still on that? Oh yes, where he's talking to the oh man, Gable, and I think I say this every week. Kevin Owens and somebody have such great chemistry. It's really just Kevin Owens is doing, man. He's just so fire. Like him and Gable had such great chemistry when they were talking. My brother, the whole my Ken Owens scenario. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna make you're gonna face Ken Owens, my brother. He's a 3-time champion. Like it's just classic KO. You honestly,
yes,
he's worth the
the
money. He's worth the 3 million. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like definitely worth it. We finally see Alexa Bliss come back in her
5 feet.
old gear with her old music, but still with Lily, which was pretty
That's
interesting.
mm. So yeah,
So I don't know
I'm
what they're
wondering.
doing, but
Yeah,
she looks hubba hubba.
well, she always
Sorry.
looks hubba hubba hubba.
She's a
5 feet.
married woman. Calm yourself.
She's even more now hubba hubba because she's married.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're married too. Calm yourself.
Like I'm gonna have a chance. She like, guys,
Uh,
please.
maybe she likes the chariz. She likes the big chariz.
Well, I think her husband is Spanish.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not Portuguese though, so don't mix the two.
No, it's not. We're better.
Oh my god. Yeah. So we had Alexa Bliss come back because I feel like we haven't seen her since Elimination
Who did she
Chamber.
fight against?
She fought
Oh,
against Sonya and
yeah,
fucking dominated her.
yeah.
So
it was a
again,
smash.
I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know why you're killing off Sonya Deville.
Right.
And then we had KO or Ken Owens
Mm-hmm.
do a whole little thing. You think they were gonna fight, but then obviously Alpha Male there ends up coming to the ring, and Alpha Academy, excuse me, ends up coming to the ring and destroys.
Shush.
Shush. You have Veer doing something stupid again. Oh, you have Veer with the guy who maybe kind of looks like Wardlow,
Yes.
right?
Warlow from
And
Wish.
Wardlow from Wish was kind of a thing. I don't know. We were talking about that in our other podcast. I don't think that's necessarily what they were doing.
Well,
I don't know. It could just be a fucking guy, but I guess I can see what everyone's referring to, but like, I don't know. Probably match of the night on Raw was Austin Theory versus Cody Rhodes. That was a fun time.
I just looked her up on Google. Hubba hubba.
Who just looked her up on Google?
Damn right.
Who just looked her up on Google? I was looking at the.
Oh,
Yeah. And she's like, yeah. She's a cutie pie.
5 feet of delish.
5 feet of
Fur.
fury for sure. But yeah, no, honestly, I the match that just sprung out to me was Cody versus Austin Theory. Give it to me more and more and more. And obviously, this also continued the Seth feud. So we're definitely
Mm.
going to see Cody versus Seth 3. The curb stomp to the table was just fire. Cody sold that like $1,000,000. I enjoyed that.
I'm
I'm not tired of it. I mean, maybe I'm tired of it, but at the same time, I don't mind it.
I think
You
it's
know what
gonna
I
be
mean?
on. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be on in a Hell in a Cell.
That would be freaking great. I don't think you can ever get tired of a Seth Rollins feud.
No, no.
Just he adds so much to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just like KO. They add so
Ugh.
much to what's going on.
There's many layers of
What?
their matches. Seth and they,
Yeah.
they bring a lot of layers. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, and that has something. Oh Jesus, Dewdrop versus. Oh no, it's a tag match.
Yeah,
Dewdrop was.
that tag match. I'm sorry. Why was it even on TV?
Oh, I mean,
It
whatever.
was
They got to showcase the
horrible.
women.
Yeah, no, I'm all for it,
Oh,
but
Ali
what?
versus Ciampa. How was that?
Who? Sorry.
Ali versus.
That was a good
Ciampa?
match. Yes, I totally
That was
forgot
a
about
good
that.
match. Totally agree, yeah.
That was it was a good match, but that was with the Miz as special referee, if I'm not
Right.
mistaken.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, the Miz killed it for me.
Oh, okay.
Not because I don't like him, just because he was.
Just because it wasn't. Oh, of course, we get another fucking Lacey Evans promo, but
Even that, like, look, yeah, you had a hard life. Your dad sucked. I get it, but you're not the only one.
no, but I don't get it though. Why are you still doing these promos? You fucking came out last week. Like that's it. Just fucking come out and fight someone. Stop
Yeah.
with these promos. No one cares. And
And
the rumor is that she's going to turn heel, right?
oh, is that the rumor?
Well, I mean, I think that's the thing. I think that's
The-
just what they're doing. Maybe it's not a rumor per se, but
I
it's just
heard there's a rumor that Sergeant Slaughter might be her manager.
oh Jesus Christ!
Depending if they can afford him, technically.
If they can afford him, why couldn't they fucking afford him? Don't they have him on a Legends contract?
That's what I said. I'm like, isn't he like part of the
Isn't he
legend?
there? Well, whatever. They probably need to. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
But like, I don't see it.
No, I don't think they need Sergeant Slaughter there. You know what we also don't need next week on Raw for it to be freaking Omos versus Bobby Lashley in a steel cage.
Yeah.
So instead of us getting freaking Cody versus Seth on Raw in a steel cage, we're gonna get Omos versus Lashley next week.
So
So
I'm
that should be a
assuming
fucking snowfest.
that I guess Bobby's gonna break the cage. He's gonna suplex him through the cage.
Some bullshit like that. Yeah, I don't know why they should just end this, get someone else involved or something. MVP can't help Omos, and if MVP can't help Omos, no one can. I don't even think Paul Heyman could help out Omos.
Well,
Eh,
there's a lot of
maybe.
people that like him.
Who?
In the back, there's a lot. They're saying that he's the next.
Omos?
Yeah, they're saying he's the next Andre the Giant. Dude, this is what I hear, man. I don't know if it's true or not. Undertaker loves him.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he said he's the next Andre.
Yeah, but what the fuck does the Undertaker know? He's not in the back or watching. What the fuck? He doesn't. Undertaker doesn't give a shit what the fans like either. He's like a Vince McMahon. He's good pals with Vince for a reason. You know what I mean? Like Vince says, "Wipe my ass." Undertaker will do it. No offense, Taker. It is what it is. But you know, you've done a lot for the business. But if you think Omos is over in the next Andre, I mean, then again. You know, maybe they see they know what's up, they know what's coming, they see the future, how people start and da. But I don't know if you can't get this guy to talk normally or whatever. I don't see him as the next Andre. He would have to be a little bit more bigger, make him a bit more bigger than
What
not
do you mean by bigger?
bigger, like a bit more bulkier, fatter. I think I'm not saying be Andre in a physical appearance aspect. I'm just saying make him look more monstrous. You know what I mean? Make him look like a Braun. a bit more bigger, a bit more bulkier.
Yeah, because now you're just a
Because
tall.
now he's just kind of a tall, lanky,
Right.
big-ish dude. You know what I mean? It's probably the
Biggest.
look that's
I love your
big-ish.
Carabori.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't talk either.
I'm trying to come out the word now. Vocabulary. Vocabulary. Okay? You done fucked up and you have no vocabulary and you're making fun of mine. One job. You know who we shouldn't make fun of? How what's her face was dressed. She was dressed like she was something out of this world. Becky Lynch was dressed in this crazy Tron gear.
Yeah,
Uh,
the Lady Gaga
la-
shit, man.
some Lady Gaga shit. And that's what kind of ended the show with Bianca Belair facing off against Asuka. Always amazing to see Asuka fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think that match also was a pretty awesome match to begin with, too. Let's end with rather.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought Raw was pretty decent, though.
It was
Just
okay.
you
It was
know,
a 5 stars out of 10. It was
wow.
okay.
Okay, all right. It's maybe a bit much there. I maybe give it a 7.
It's too much.
Perhaps too much. Yeah, so that's what it ended with there. And I don't know. I mean, aside from so we had sent Chris Jericho a shirt.
Oh yeah, did it work?
Well, I mean, he got it in the
Oh, did
sense
he?
that it got delivered to the AEW to the Florida AEW office. So we know it got delivered. Depending on how long it takes for him to get it, though, whether they give it to him right away or there's a whole scanning process or whatever have you. Yeah, we'll see. So, I mean, even if he just let me see if he actually ended up tweeting it or something. But yeah, so we're just patiently waiting for that technically to happen. That would be cool. Even if he wears it at like a Fozzy concert or something, that's dope.
What was the shirt again that said? What did it say? I mean,
It was basically a knockoff version of Acknowledge Me, but it said Appreciate Me with like the silhouette of Jericho like this.
Mhm.
I'll show you here. And while I'm showing you that, once again, guys, I apologize. We are not prepared. And yeah, we just got to start making notes. We keep fucking saying we're going to make notes. We never make notes. It's horrible people. Raw and Order WBU. Boom. So shop wise. Okay, here you go. Here you go. So I found it. Let's do that. Let's share that. Let's go here. Let's share screen. All right, I can't share screen, right? I have to do a fucking. Well, I might as well get this done. Go to System Preferences, unlock the screen in the bottom left. Google Chrome.
Okay. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. So what happens when you don't go to church on a Sunday? You get all flustered. Yeah. So, what was your takeaway from? How did you like seeing Martha Hart at?
Oh, I have no. I didn't really care.
Okay.
To be honest with you,
Really, I thought you'd be like, "Oh my god, she's there."
she's there. Oh my god. Oh my. No, I really didn't give a shit. I really didn't give a rat's ass. There, she's not there. It's not like,
That's it. Okay. Very descriptive there, buddy. Very
You?
descriptive.
What did you?
Well, I mean, we know, whatever. It's kind of cool to at least see her there. She's gonna be there for the showing of the.
Oh, here we go. Get ready.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You each have to pick 2 wrestlers for a tag team match to go ahead against each other.
Oh,
Whose
Jesus
team do you think would win and why? Where do you get these questions from? That's what I
Well,
want to
I
know.
mean, she knows we're stumbling and fucking not saying anything, so she's helping out. She's helping.
You each have to pick 2 wrestlers for it.
she keep in mind, she's just trying to help out. But I would pick KO and Seth because I think they should become a tag team again, or they
Okay.
still are technically. They're not against each
Mm. Okay.
other. Against Cody and Finn. I think that would be a fun little.
Cody and Finn.
Yeah.
Why not Cody and AJ?
Oh yeah, Cody and AJ might be better.
Like Bullet Club, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, Cody and AJ. Oh my God, fire! WWE, make that happen. That would be fuego.
You gave
still
a
have the Cody Seth. Well, you have Cody Seth, right? They're feuding, and then you have KO's not feuding with AJ, but whatever. You can make it happen because I really don't. AJ's with Finn now currently.
right.
I made up the question myself. It shows.
Well, that's it. AJ's with Seth. Yeah.
No, AJ's with
AJ's
Finn
with
because
Finn.
they're facing Damien and
right.
Edge, right?
Right. But Cody.
An Edge with his new haircut. Unless you
Did you
respect that.
talking about? Do you know that you have to have WWE has to let you cut your hair?
Yeah.
That's
No,
That's-
that's been a thing. I remember some podcast, I think on Talk is Jericho.
Like-
She had wanted to. I forget who it was, but she had wanted to do something, get a tattoo or something. And they're
Yes, I
like,
remember
oh,
this.
we don't know yet. Wait.
Like-
And she was waiting like 6 months, and then she finally just said, "Fuck it, I'm getting it." And then they got all mad at her, and she was like, "Well, whatever." And then she ended up getting released.
I think I remember that happening with Sasha Banks too when she changed her hair color.
Very possible.
From the purple to like that bluish there. Yeah.
I don't know if it's necessarily I don't know if it's necessarily has anything with Sasha especially. I mean, unless they really have their book trying to book something that's very
But
different.
I'm sorry. I
but-
cut my hair when I have to cut my hair.
Well, yeah, but it depends, bro, right? I mean, there's jobs where you have to wear a uniform, you have to be clean cut, you can't have a beard, right? So it's nothing new where certain jobs you have to be kept a certain way. So when you're dealing with, writers and all that for storylines and all that, they have a certain look that they want you to do,
Right.
right? So I mean, it's just sacrificing for the job. Do you see anyone at McDonald's with a beard? No. Why not? Because you have to shave. Right? Same kind of thing. Do you see anybody have you ever had
I'm sorry.
anyone in the bank?
I've seen someone with a beard at McDonald's. Yeah, the beard net.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to wear a beer nets look fucking stupid though.
They're not comfortable at all, by the way.
No, I imagine they wouldn't be. Like, what the fuck?
No, I know they're not comfortable whatsoever. It just feels like someone holding your beard for 8 hours. Yeah. Well, basically, take a face mask and just put it underneath
Yeah.
your chin.
Exactly. And I've done that, right? Because when I walk outside, it's all
Yeah.
on my mask here. And I'm like,
And then your beard's all crooked. And blah.
yeah, straight up.
Hmm.
And that's kind of it, I think, in terms of Dynamite. We should probably at least just.
Well, the Owen Hart tournament, it's shipping up to be something interesting.
I'm surprised they gave it to Jeff.
Yes.
I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because on the other podcast I had mentioned that I thought Jeff was going to beat Darby,
You
and
did.
everyone was shitting on me.
You did.
And everyone was shitting on me, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know though. I feel like they want to give Jeff that push, but then people were telling me like, oh, okay, but Darby is an AEW guy, one of the pillars, whatever the fuck. You have pillar versus pillar for the next round because obviously Adam Cole is gonna win. And I'm like, okay, I kind of see that too. What got you both into watching wrestling? My parents, technically, they used to be hardcore wrestling fans, and Yeah, and then I kind of just watched from there, and then the vulgarity, maybe even the Monday Night Wars technically got me a bit more intrigued to watch more of the wrestling. But yeah, my parents and then their parents kind of thing, it was passed down to generation to generation. Well, yeah, because they used to go to, like, especially in Quebec, right? You have so
Yeah.
many wrestling federations here,
Mm.
and all that. So I think it's kind of, for the most part, a lot of people got into. Some people got into wrestling and not even know WWE per se. They just went to
Right.
a wrestling show, an indie
Mm.
show. So
Si. Oui, monsieur.
see. Um, what was Jericho's segment on Dynamite?
The promo.
Yeah, all I was watching was to see if he was wearing my shirt.
No, but that's the. I don't understand why Blackpool got involved.
Because when wasn't he? Okay, let me
How
put
many
on
different
Dynamite.
Undertakers has there been? Do you mean the actual Undertaker, or
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would say 7. You got
wait,
American Badass, Old School
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Gloves
whoa, whoa, wait,
Taker.
wait. We have to start the Gray Undertaker. Then there's the Purple Undertaker,
Oh, it doesn't count.
and
It's the same Undertaker.
no, it's two different kinds of Undertaker.
He has a different attire. He has
It's
different gloves. That doesn't make him a different Undertaker.
yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's a
Then there's
different
the
attire.
Black Undertaker. Then there's the Undertaker with the teardrop.
Okay, so you're telling me there's 5 different versions of Kane?
Yes.
7 technically. So he has one that he's sleeveless, one that he's not.
Well, yes.
No,
Of course.
no. You count regular Kane with
And
the
then
mask and all
it's
that.
like it's like Hulk Hogan. There's Hulk Hogan. There's Hulk Hogan with yellow underwear, and there's Hulk Hogan
No,
with the
there's Hulk
long,
Hogan and Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
and
That's
there's
it.
Hulk Hogan with the tights with these yellow cowboy boots, and then there's,
No, there's 3 different versions of Hogan. There's old school Hogan in the 80s, NWO Hogan, and then the 2002 Hogan, where he wore those yellow red tights kind of thing, those longer tights. I would say there's 3 versions of Hulk Hogan.
okay. This is getting out of the subject. Um, yeah. What was Blackpool involved with that?
I am going to check
Because I don't remember
because
them
I
having a
don't
beef with
recall.
Jericho.
Oh, I gotta
Unless
rewatch Adam Cole and Dax was pretty fucking fire too.
a very good match.
That should have
Unless
maybe even been a main event, like a
unless
finals.
right.
Ugh.
Unless they had something about the guy against about the way their entertainer crap.
I think that was maybe it though. I'm just kind of checking.
Well, the Galaxy doesn't give a shit.
No, Galaxy definitely does not give a shit. CM Punk versus John Silver was also pretty fun too. CM Punk always bringing the heat.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I love John Silver though, so I
Well,
feel like maybe I'm very biased.
is it done with Cowboy? Are we done with him?
In terms of what?
As in, is he done as champion?
Well, he's turning heel now, though. I feel almost.
But is he? But CM Punk is turning really, really heel then. So that's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. He could just be a face who's pissed off because he's such a dick.
Are we gonna have a
right?
double turn?
That's very possible. Wait a minute. I missed Downhausen fight?
Oh, you didn't miss much.
Oh, no, because I think, Tony Nese just fucks him up, though, right? Yeah,
No, it was a match.
No, it was a 2-second match. He just gives him a kick. He tries to curse him. He gives him a kick, and boom.
No, ding, ding, ding. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and he gives him a kick, and 1, 2, 3,
But
it's over.
but
And
it's a
then
new
Hook
time.
comes out as
Yeah.
predicted. Tag team. That's gonna be dope.
That
There's
match.
a whole little meme with My Chemical Romance and the Kendrick Lamar album coming out at the same time,
Uh,
and you see both Danhausen and Hook That was fucking
But
hilarious.
I want to see that tag match on Double or Nothing now.
Yeah, for sure. I would
Even
definitely love to see.
even if that's like pre-show, I'm watching that.
No, for sure, for sure. That's gonna be a fun time. It's kind of like the Odd Couple kind of thing.
Mm.
So that's gonna be dope. Obviously they're in Long Island, so MJF gets on the mic, talks some shit to Wardlow as well. That was a nice little promo.
Do you care about the MGF Warlow match?
I mean, I don't care about it as much as I did the CM Punk MJF match.
Right,
You know,
right.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that though.
Like, this is the thing. It's always the same shit with MJF. You know, it's
Yeah, but he's so good at it though that you like it. No,
do you do? I
are you
don't
done?
know.
You're done with it?
I'm done. Like, okay, you want to have a match with me, but you have to fight against Spears, and I'm gonna be the special referee, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, you know what? Get over yourself. You're not happy. Go see Cody. Like,
Well,
I'm-
no, bro, but come on. Think logically here. This guy is the hottest. He'll be the hottest free agent in 2024. He's just building to that. And he is going to go where he gets the most for his worth. He knows he's worth everything. So AEW and WWE are going to fight for him galore. Tony Khan is not going to give up MJF easily at all. There's
you don't
no
think
point.
so?
No way. He's too good.
I don't know, man.
He's too good.
Answer the question, and
What
I'll
question?
answer. Which two wrestlers would you bring back to fight one more time?
Bring
Dead,
back from the
retired.
dead.
I would
Eddie
love to.
versus Chris Benoit.
Oh, you would bring Chris Benoit. You have the balls.
I mean, whatever, bro. At the end
Well,
of the day,
no,
what
no.
can you do? The guy's a dick. You know, the guy's a fucking
Hey,
is a monster. He deserves
no.
to rot in hell.
We're not
But,
talking about
I
what he
mean,
did. We're talking
right.
about in ring.
Just in the ring. Yeah.
He
was fucking trending on Twitter yesterday, huh? Chris Benoit?
Can I answer my question? Can I answer
I'm
the question
sorry.
before?
Yeah, I mean, you can answer your question, sure.
It would be Mr. Perfect and Owen Hart.
Oh, good call. That
Yeah.
have they ever fought?
Not that I know of.
Damn, that
And if
sounds
we-
like a match made in heaven.
And if
Well,
if
I guess it is. But
if it will be anything like what he had with Brett, Mr. Perfect.
yeah, forget about it.
But what's this thing about Twitter? I didn't hear about this.
No, so Chris Benoit was trending on Twitter at like 2 a.m. in the morning yesterday.
Why?
And I'm like, why? Right? So, because people were giving their top 10 lists
Of all time, like favorite all time.
or top 15 kind of thing. Yeah. And some
Okay.
wrestlers were getting involved and they had Chris Benoit in it. And then some people were just disputing, like, hey, listen, like, some people were arguing the fact, like, well, no, you shouldn't like his wrestling work because of what he's did.
No, it's
Some
not.
people were saying, like,
You have to separate that.
yeah.
Hmm.
They're like, oh, but then if you could separate that, then why isn't he in the Hall of Fame?
True. True, very
Not
true.
Well, no. I mean, at the end of the day, though, that's a whole PR thing, right? That's
Right.
idolizing someone for his work, which sure, but it's also it's too much of a shitty PR move to do. He's never going to be in the Hall of Fame, and it just is what it is. That's kind of the the unfortunate part. But I mean, when you go and murder your family.
But do you think it was really him? Because now they're saying it was someone else.
No. Come on, bro.
I don't know. I just
I
hear what I
mean,
hear, man.
I mean, that's what, and they didn't find this out like 10 years ago? Like,
Because
there were
technically now they're saying that the
Who's
text.
saying? Who's saying?
There's people that are throwing these little videos about
What
it.
people? People who
what?
have nothing to do with the investigation, sure, yeah, let's believe
Well, they
them.
said the police said that the text that Chavo got, because technically Chavo spoke to Benoit, happened after he died.
No. Chavo got the text on Saturday. Benoit only killed himself on Sunday. See?
Right.
So, no bueno.
Hold your thought. My charger's not charging.
One job.
Oh, hi.
Now we play the waiting game.
Okay. Oh, this is a good question. Just bring on the hot stuff now.
Mm.
If you could remove one wrestler for the show completely, who would we? Carbon. Carbon Miz.
Carbon?
I don't even know what's his name. I can't even pronounce his name. That's how much I don't give a shit about him.
Corbin. No.
Corbin Miz. Ciao. Give me the blue meanie instead of them.
Why do I do a show with you?
Because I asked you and you said sure, why not? It should be fun.
Well, now it's not fun. How dare you?
Well, you could always leave. To look on your contract to see if it's okay though.
That's a tough question.
No, it's not. It's very easy.
It's not.
Corbin.
Miz is fucking fantastic. You got to be stupid. Think of it as a business.
Stupid. Sorry, what?
Think of it as a business, though. Don't think of it as just because you fucking hate them.
Okay, I'll think as a business. Look, I don't like Zoolander. Change the gimmick then.
I don't like Zoolander. I got to bring Ben Stiller into this, bro. Damn, yeah. That's caught me.
Even
off
that
guard.
movie sucked.
Honestly, Omos. Omos is definitely.
No,
up there.
Omos is way better than The Miz.
You shut your face. Omos.
This apple juice sucks when it's hot. So tastes like piss.
Why do you drink apple juice? It's like fucking you're drinking cider then.
I love apple juice.
Yeah, when it's cold, not when it's warm. One job.
There was ice here before.
Child. You just fucking
I'm not a child. My child is. Hopefully he's sleeping right now.
Drinks apple juice on a fucking podcast. Some wrestling fan you are.
I do not drink alcohol.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Omos because honestly, I don't know. I don't think there's anyone.
If you had to choose between Omos and the Great Khali, who would you choose?
To get rid of?
No,
Great
like,
Khali.
You would choose Great Khali?
To get rid of? To get rid of?
No. Like you have to choose.
I have to
be
pick
in
one
your
or the
co-
other.
Yeah.
Is letting them both go an option?
No. I would choose the Great Khali, to be honest with you. Because to think what he,
but Omos could at least speak.
but the Great Khali is a
Fucked up
Hall of
English.
Famer.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Great Khali, yes.
I don't believe you. Great Khali Hall of...
He was in the Hall of Fame in 2020 or 21.
Oh, 2021. Okay. Huh. His speech must have sucked balls.
He was speaking Indian.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah. Probably keep Omos over Kali.
Have any more
Just 'cause-
questions?
She's helping us out, you know. She's just saying she's we're stumbling, so you know.
I'm not
she's lending us a
stumbling. I'm following your lead.
help. So we're stumbling. And yeah, that's it. I don't think there was necessarily any big.
Who do you think the two jokers are gonna be?
Oh, so apparently there's some kind of confirmation that it's going to be Gargano and his wife there.
Well, I told you.
Well, I mean, you also got it at a shitty source though, so it's not necessarily true per se.
I can never be right with you guys.
Well, because you get shitty ass sources.
My sources are a kid crazy.
No, no, that's not true. Not all the time.
No, that's not all the time. Very, very, very rare.
Very rare indeed.
There's another question. If you were a wrestler, what would your name be? What would be your entrance music? This is like 2K shit. What would be your finishing move be? You could start.
By the way, you're wrong. They didn't come out.
What?
The fucking what's his name's group didn't come out to face Jericho and all that. It was Blackpool and the Pride and Powerful.
What are you talking about, bro?
Jericho's promo.
Yes, they're in the ring.
Blackpool came out.
Right.
And Pride and Powerful came out.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you were saying the House of Black. I was like, what? I don't remember the House of
House
Black.
of Black.
Yeah, I don't know. I was very confused.
So, what's your wrestling name? What song do you come out?
So obviously, I'm coming out as Justin JLB, and I'm gonna come
Justin JLB. So I'm gonna call you Double J.
Double J.
Dude.
Just call me JLB, and then yeah, then obviously I'm gonna come out to my own fucking track, no excuses. And yeah, and my finisher move is probably gonna be like a Dean Ambrose DDT, because since I was young, that's been my finishing move as me actually play wrestling and also in the video games. So once Dean Ambrose had that DDT, I'm like, that fucker stole my move.
Okay. Mine will be Big Red. Music, it would be Am I a Savage from Metallica?
Oh, okay. If it's not my own song, I think I might either do Enter Sandman or Fight Music by Eminem.
Yeah. I'm a Savage or It's My Generation from Neil Biscuit.
It's me and my generation who don't give a fuck on to you. All right.
And I guess my finisher would be the like some kind of a sharpshooter.
Yeah, but the only problem is your sharpshooter is going to be botched like Natalia's sharpshooter. You ever notice that she does the sharpshooter wrong?
No. Does
she? She doesn't cross over the other leg like Brett does. Like she does it reverse. So
maybe she's a lefty.
It's possible, but it's still weird. It doesn't look right. No bueno. I should do a side by side comparison.
It would be like a sharpshooter cloverleaf. I like submissions.
No, that's fair. Are you strong enough to do a submission though? Like, do you think you can?
You want to try it out?
No, I'm good. Someone actually did the figure 4 on me one time, but he like legitimately did it on me. Well, I let him do it on me, but then he legit like pressed my foot down.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Oh my god, it's the worst. I still feel it to this day, and that was like 18 years ago.
My brother already put a sharpshooter on me. Well, I know where my back pain started.
Shit. Yeah. Good old wrestling days. So that's it, and then
I think that's about it.
That's it. I'm sorry, guys. We'll definitely be better next time. I'll definitely make sure we get some fucking notes, because clearly I can't depend on Big Red over here. I'm teasing. I mean,
well,
but I'm teasing. Oh. Yeah, no, it's both our faults though. We're both
Yeah.
idiots for not coming prepared
Dumb
and
and dumber.
trusting Kid Crazy again because
Yeah, we're gonna be on Thursdays now, guys.
yeah,
And
on Thursdays
Sunday Slam is done for now
for now.
until September.
So it'll be Thursday night fights. I don't know. That's
Thursday night
it'll be
fights.
Thursday night fights. I don't know. Unless I don't know, whatever. Unless
And I don't know if maybe we could do is like when there's a pay per view, we could go on like an hour before and just talk about that.
or whatever. We can maybe do like a watch along on Twitch. Finally get a WTN Twitch going too. We can start off with that. That might be maybe fun.
That's interesting. Does that mean I have to get an account?
Yeah. I'll create an account, but technically we're gonna go. We would still technically use StreamYard, but just to get it off Twitch. Just to put Twitch as the only thing. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and so that's gonna be fun. I will return back here. Yeah, Twitch is a great idea. See, Ambrosia thinks it's a great idea, so it must be good.
So that means I have to watch my pay per view.
Yeah,
in my
well,
bedroom.
once you get a nice setup, when you get a nice setup going or whatever. Does your wife actually like watching the pay-per-views?
Yeah, she watches, but the problem is I have like a 3-year-old that's gonna be running and going, "Ma, pa, 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 mama."
I don't know. I mean, it's hard for kids because I also get it for you. You know what I mean? You're with your kid, you're with your wife, spending time. She likes watching it. She obviously watches it because of you. She's compromising for you, and then you're gonna go and fucking be with your friends in another room. Not a good husband move to do. I don't want to take that away from
Well,
you.
you could come over and watch it.
I mean, I know you keep saying this, but you're far. I know you could pick me up and whatever, but I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe for like SummerSlam or something.
We'll
SummerSlam would
see.
it's a big event.
We could watch it outside.
What do you mean you watch it outside? I'm gonna
Like
watch it outside.
Like if we get like those
Do you
little
have a
things.
backyard?
Well, I have a parking lot.
Gonna watch it in a parking lot.
Oh, watch it on my garage door.
That's true. That could happen. You have a projector and fucking a speaker system.
I don't
Cops
have
are gonna
a. I don't have a speaker system. I have a speaker.
have a speaker.
You know those speakers from Costco there with the lights?
Oh Jesus!
It's loud enough.
It's loud. I don't know. I'm pretty fucking deaf. So we'll see what happens. We'll plan it. It'll be a good time. We'll figure something out. Kid Crazy's got the fucking recording equipment. We'll figure something out where it'd be nice. Maybe a different change to be outside, technically, too, to maybe do also a nice little recap sesh or like a fucking reaction live stream. That would be kind of cool. We'll figure something out because especially if it's gonna get hot as balls, like 31 degrees, 32 degrees, we gotta fucking do something because no bueno inside. It's too fucking hot. I'm fucking baking here. I feel like
Don't you have air conditioning?
and delivered. I do in the living room, not in my room though. I have a stupid standing fan, but it's
Oh, fans suck.
Well, it's just too much. I have too much electricity in my room though. I have fucking consoles galore. I have 2 laptops.
So close them. Close them.
I don't. What if I need them? What if I need them? I don't want to reopen them. Laziness is also a big factor.
So stay hot.
That's it. That's what I'm doing. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm here?
Okay.
Boom. We could close the show.
You could close it.
Perfect. So apologize once again, guys. We will definitely be better prepared next week. Because we make promises and we don't deliver. But I would like to make this promise and deliver it to you guys. We will be better prepared next week, whether we're with Kid Crazy or saw Kid Crazy. We will make it happen and be better informed. And this way, if we recap and we look at our notes, we'll have better ideas going forward. So it will be better all around. But like to thank Ambrosia for the questions. Like to thank Lewis, as always, for coming on in and supporting as well. You guys are the bomb diggity. And for those of you watching this not live, maybe you should come on live every so often. Come visit. We don't bite. Sometimes we might. But for now, we don't bite. We good. You can, of course, follow us at WTN Wrestling on all socials: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, soon to be Twitch, on YouTube. Everywhere there's a social media, we're most likely
TikTok.
there. TikTok. Everywhere where this is a social media, we're most likely there. Links will be down below on the doobly doos. You can also follow me at JLB420 on Twitter and my brand at anchor.fm/RTR, Real Talk Radio, where you will find everything and entertaining and anything entertainment. Link again once down below in the doobly doos, and that should be a good time. And yeah. That's pretty much it. Big Red, where can they follow you, good sir?
At Twitter at BigRed7819 or on my other podcast, Big Red Podcast, or at
Very narcissistic
WTN.
of you.
Sorry?
Very narcissistic of you.
Thank
The
you.
Big Red Podcast. I'm teasing. That's it. So those links will be down below in the doobly doos as well. So please look out for that. Yeah, we will see you next week. Hopefully we got some more wrestling gossip, wrestling drama. And I guess we could probably maybe also just talk about SmackDown and Rampage better when we actually watch it next Thursday, since we won't have it for obviously the next SmackDown. So great. Thank you guys again for watching, listening, and taking time out of your busy day to be with us. It is most appreciated. We will definitely see you next Thursday for some Thursday night fights.
Is that what we're calling it now?
No, I don't know. I just like the name. I'll stop it. We will for Thursday night as we run down once again everything that happened in the world of wrestling for that week. So we will see you then. And until next time, ciao for now. You're closing it up.